that I get to hang out with people like Raymond.
Yeah, I'm keeping her away from her holiday weekend for an extra hour. So,
Hey, I'm glad to be here.
but the good thing is we're talking about the upcoming fund drive.
That's right.
Okay, so somebody is at home saying, I get my Philly Cam radio, my WPPM for free. Why should I donate? So tell them about some of the great shows that are here that can only be found on Philly Cam.
Yeah. Oh, I have so much to say. I have so much to say as to why this place is worth donating to. So the truth is, we are living in a time where we hear a lot of corporate media. We view a lot of corporate media. We see a lot of corporate media. This right here is not corporate media. This is media that is homegrown, and this is local media produced by and for neighbors. And so what we mean by that is the shows that you can find here on WPPM are entirely of the creation, of the hosts themselves. So people bring their original ideas to our station, get trained up, apply for programs, and that's exactly what you hear. Meaning, there are not staff people like me coming to Raymond or any other host saying, hey, I'm going to need you to spin this single. I'm going to need you to tell this story or share this headline. It doesn't happen that way. So in terms of the programming that we have here, you're going to find amazing music shows like The Light and eclectic programs that are broadcasting music you will not hear on mainstream radio. And you are going to hear local music represented on air. You're going to hear local news reported by members of your community, so your neighbors going out, getting the real scoop on what's happening, let's say, at City Council, what's happening with elections, what's happening on your block. And we're also bringing in community members into this space, so you're going to hear from local figures talking about issues that matter most to them. And we invite our community to join and be a part of this station by either A, producing their own program, or coming on as guests. And, we mean this in the sense of we just know how important it is to serve our local communities through radio. We know that this is a medium that is still important, and we have the ability to reach listeners of all backgrounds in all different neighborhoods here in town. And frankly, by just being solely online, you don't always have that opportunity. We're old school in the sense that people will find us when they're not even necessarily looking for us, and that's something special.
Okay. So some fractions of America are at war with diversity, but I find that Philly Cam embraces diversity and offers a wealth of different style of programs, some even not in English language.
True. Yes. Yeah, absolutely. This space here at Philly Cam is incredibly diverse, and I think that really comes out of the fact that we are a nonprofit organization that invites everyone to become a media maker. And in this town, it's an incredibly diverse city, right? We know that if we're a space that says, hey, yeah, you can take the microphone, you can tell your story, that message really resonates with all kinds of people. And so it is really special that a place like Philly Cam and WPPM can be a home for people of all backgrounds and nationalities, and for people who primarily speak other languages than English. We see that as an asset and something we know is important, right? Because for example, if you have a community that needs information, well, our goal is to be able to address that and provide resources that are going to serve all of our communities in town.
Well, thank you. Is there anything else you want to say on this segment before we get back to the music?
Oh, I would just say that I want listeners to know that if you enjoy The Light or any of Raymond Tyler's programs, you can make a donation in honor of this particular show by heading over to wppm.phillycam.org/donate. If that's a link that's too long, you can head over to phillycam.org and you'll see the donation link there as well. But I want people to know that you can also, send a note to Raymond and let him know that you appreciate this great programming. By the way, we are live in the studio again here in Center City. We are literally sitting next to each other in this studio, right at an old school console. This is analog. this is classic, and you can actually call in right now.
Really?
Not to go on air, but to give us your feedback and ring us up if you care to tell us how much you appreciate this kind of programming. It's 215-923-9776. We are not putting people on the air, but we will talk to you.
Okay. And for those of you who follow the Light Facebook group, you can send me a note on Facebook. That's how I prefer to
fair.
trying to. I only have two hands, so.
That's true. Well, I guess I'm offering my services as,
there you
as
go.
the
Okay.
secretary tonight.
There you go. My secretary, Allison.
Yes.
All right. You were listening to The Light right here on 91.7 WPPM.
106.5.
106.5. Almost gave out the wrong call letters.
For everybody listening, you know that Raymond's a pro because this is not the only station he's involved in, and that is a beautiful thing.
That's right. I'm a rich man. I have about $300 in 5 or 6 different banks.
Oh, wow. All right.
Okay, so we're going to get back to the music.